Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another NBA Supercard video, and today we are going to be talking about the brand new game mode which is going to be coming out tomorrow. And we're going to be talking about the event card. We're going to be talking about my pulls over the weekend. I did end up finishing the gauntlet. I know I have not uploaded an NBA Supercard video in quite a bit, so today we're going to be going over all that has pretty much happened since the last video. I've been very busy. Madden stuff has been happening, and real life stuff obviously has been happening as well. So I've just been kind of busy and haven't really found too much time to go ahead and upload videos on NBA Supercard. But today we're back at it, and we're going to be starting this up again, getting these videos going. But before we get in the video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you do not want to miss any come out in the future. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Starting off, we're going to just mainly go over our pulls. Our first pull of the weekend was really good, man. It was a Malik Monk Pro giving us 2 Ruby Pros, which is absolutely insane. I cannot believe we already have 2 Ruby Pros. We're almost, this Friday will be 2 weeks into the tier. We already have 2 Ruby Pros. We have a ton of Rubies already, which is really nice. And then obviously on screen you saw it already. We ended up getting one of my 4 Lunar New Year cards, which I ended up pulling Kobe Bryant. I'm really hoping I can pro Kobe. Obviously RIP Kobe. But it'd be really nice if we could pro him. That would be super clutch. And then a couple of the pulls I got over the weekend, I ended up getting George Hill, which is a really solid Ruby. We ended up getting Pau Gasol, who's just not a very good Ruby, which kind of sucks, but he's still here. And then we obviously got Kyle Kuzma from the Gauntlet. And then I'm not sure if you guys have seen Jahlil Okafor or Jabari Parker, but those guys we also have as Rubies. So we're collecting. We got quite a few Rubies going. Right now, if we take a look at our Rubies, this is what we're looking like. We got, what is that, 12 Rubies right now, and then we're gonna be getting the new Bam Adebayo card tomorrow. Well, we won't be getting it tomorrow, but it comes out tomorrow with the court domination. So we'll be getting him tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be pulling more Rubies. Right now I believe I'm like 70 resets, so I'm pretty dang close to a pull. But yeah, looking good, man. We have a lot of good cards. No real Sapphire pros, I don't believe. We did pro this Damari Carroll, but he's not going to make my team. I just pro'd him for the catalog just to get the stars up in the binder. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the new cards that I have added to my deck. As you guys can see, we are at about 2,600 wins right now. Looking at ladder rewards, you get your support of your top 8 tier at 3K. So I'm not sure whether I want to save that or not. I'm tempted to just go ahead and play out like a ton of quick games, go and earn that and get a Ruby support. But I'm also tempted to just let it go and wait till Amethyst to go ahead and claim that. But it is only a support, so we'll have to see what I want to do there. But I'm tempted to go ahead and open up that once I go ahead and unlock it. And I'll definitely let you guys know if I do end up opening that. But obviously we ended up getting Lunar New Year cards this past week. So we ended up getting Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald tier. There's a De'Aaron Fox, there's a Kobe Bryant, Gordon Hayward. There's a bunch of different cards. There's a Dewana Bonner, James Harden, a bunch of different cards. You guys can go and check out the NBA Supercard Discord. They post a bunch of stuff there. That'll be a better place to go ahead and just check out when new stuff is posted immediately and new stuff comes out in game. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the in-game stuff. We'll go ahead and open up my free pack real quick, just because I have it available. So we'll go ahead and take this. Why not see if we can pull some? I pulled an emerald the other day out of one of these. That was the first time I've ever done that, but we get nothing out of that one, so it is what it is. Obviously at 1 p.m. today we're going to be seeing the reveal on the court domination, so there will probably be another video out later today going over that, or I should say 12 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. my time. But there will be a video probably going out later today going over that, if I get the chance and I'm not too busy later today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the in-game stuff. Now, like I said, there was a bunch of stuff revealed on Twitter, so let's go ahead and go check out all the stuff that NBA Supercard has been tweeting out. Oh, and one thing I did forget, guys, is that your court domination deck is already in the game, so you can go ahead and change this up depending on how you want to do it. I currently have my deck set as this. I'm gonna have 2 bronzes in there just so I can go ahead and keep them in there, lower my deck overall. Make sure your deck is Ruby though. Make sure your deck is Ruby before the event starts, because if your deck is not Ruby, you will not get the chance to acquire Bam Adebayo. But this is the deck I'll probably be running with, something similar to this. I might put in another Ruby Pro. I'm not exactly sure, but it's going to be a similar deck to this. That's probably what I'm going to go with. And I'd recommend checking out, like I said, the NBA Supercard Discord, or doing a little bit of research with WWE Supercard to really understand what kind of deck you're going to want to put out there and what kind of deck you're going to want to run with when going ahead and playing this Court Domination event, because it's a new event to a lot of players, and I'm sure it's going to be a new experience for a lot of players as well. So you want to be prepared. You definitely want to go ahead and be prepared for that. I was just scrolling down here to go ahead and lock in Jalen Agnew, because she's going to go ahead and be the bronzes in my deck. But yeah, now we can actually go ahead and get into the stuff on Twitter. Alright, so as you guys can see, here is what NBA Supercard has been putting out over the past few days. Pretty much on, obviously, January 30th, we ended up getting the Lunar New Year's cards. LaMelo Ball ended up being a sapphire, which kind of sucks. It would have been nice to actually see him, get a Ruby card and be one of the best cards in the game, but he's still a very, very good card for his tier. If you're looking to get some of those sapphires, I guess you can go and do that, but really wish he was a Ruby. And then obviously we also ended up getting a card back, which is pretty good. You gotta get free from the store. It's a free store pack. You can go and get this card back. It's really, really simple. Go ahead and claim it. It's better than the basic card back. That's all I gotta say. And then about a day ago now, they ended up going into maintenance to go and fix the bug where it was not counting points towards your champions. This happened to me a lot, where it was not counting the losses that you were getting. You weren't getting the +1s, and occasionally you weren't even getting the +3s for your wins, which was crazy. And then also they went back up, and then obviously about 19 hours ago they tweeted this picture, which is of Bam Adebayo. He is gonna go ahead and be the event card Ruby, looking super sick. That card art is insane. It looks so cool. And he's gonna go ahead and be the event card. As you guys can see, the first Court Domination will be headlined by Adebayo. Key things to know: Court Dom decks and Help Center info are live, so you can go and go to the Help Center and figure out what Court Dom is right now. Court Dom deck must be Ruby to get Bam, can be unlocked anytime during event. So oh, okay, that makes sense. So you can go up to Ruby tier in the middle of the event, and you can still get Bam Adebayo, I believe is what that's saying. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I believe that is what that's saying. And then next week's gauntlet will also feature Bam Adebayo. So we're gonna be getting a gauntlet next week. I'm assuming from now on it'll probably alternate Court Domination, Gauntlet until we get a new event, and I wouldn't imagine we get a new event until Amethyst tier. So we're gonna be alternating Court Domination and Gauntlet. It looks like that's pretty much how we're gonna get the pro event cards. You guys know I'm gonna be getting Bam Adebayo this weekend, so be prepared to go ahead and see him on the account. Like I said, at about 12 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, or whatever time you are, they are going to be putting the Court Domination reveal in game. I'll be going over that in a video later today, so make sure to check out that video when it is out. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. That was pretty much all the stuff that was revealed on Twitter, and that is all the kind of stuff that is new in game. Like I said, the Court Domination deck and the Help Center are live, so you can go and check those out in game right now. Champions has been fixed, so it's much better, much easier to get rewards, which is really nice. As long as you actually play the challenges and all that kind of stuff, it's much easier, and just makes you guys are getting your Ruby pulls, playing quick game, all that kind of stuff, just to go ahead and get your deck better and make sure you guys have a deck prepared for Court Domination. But yeah, guys, that is gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe with noties on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.